Randy McKee here with Soccer 605 with Coach Koln Fink, head coach at the Harrisburg Tigers boys side. Had a pretty good game today. Got through.
Yeah, it was rough going. Basically, the whole time the guys were hurting a little bit from yesterday's loss, which is understandable. But you got to go out there and do your job the next day. But yeah, they got the W. That's what's important at this stage, I guess.
One thing that at this state tournament I've really enjoyed, because I've been around this coaching gig for a little while, but what I'm really liking to see is some of you younger, smarter guys coming up here, taking these teams and kind of paying the sport back for what it gave you.
Smarter might be a little off, but yeah, and I think I started with Harrisburg. I'm from Harrisburg and helped start the program when I was a junior. So I just like to see it keep going and be successful. And I think it's important throughout the state to get a younger crowd in there, because if you never keep recycling, then you're not going to go anywhere with it. And being South Dakota, we need to build this sport up, and that's the only way we can do it.
Yeah, we us old guys always have said that once our kids start coaching and your kids start coaching, that's when we're going to see the U.S. dominate the world.
Yeah, that's it's been hurting us, and we're finally coming around in the world area at least, that it's because we're getting this going a little bit more everywhere else. In South Dakota, as with a lot of things, we're behind a little bit in that situation. It's because we got to compete with football and stuff, and it's a football state. But it's good to see that start coming around.
Well, one thing though, even though it's a football state and football area, you folks down there in Harrisburg, every time it seems to me somebody's playing you, they always say your name with a lot of respect.
No, we've had a lot of success. We've done good, and it's nice. We do have that nice. I don't know if you've been down to the Harrisburg, but we got that nice turf field, which is a nice advantage to have. And it's a great thing to have for practicing too. You don't have to worry about weather or anything like that. You get out there, you play on that beautiful surface every day. But yeah, it's nice to be known a little bit. To have a little bit of respect, but you still always got up to go.
Well, Colin, I've been able to get over there and watch your women's side a couple times, but I never have been able to watch your boys' team. Tell us a little bit about some of your key players and who's the guys who are making the team go this year.
Well, our big one, Jacob Moyer, is a senior this year. He's been around, and he's been a big influential part in our team for the last 4 or 5 years too. Great player, plays in the center mid, controls our whole game basically, and everybody knows it too. But and he's a great motivator, good leader on and off the field. He takes care of things, makes my job a lot easier too. But then we got Connor Dunteman, only a junior, plays in the back, our center defense back there, and not flashy, but does his job. And he wins every ball, and he's actually one of our leading scorers too. He goes up and down the field all day. But a lot of things go through them. And then we got a young crowd. I think I started about 5-6 freshmen a game, and they do a really good job. They play together, in the off season in their club teams and stuff. So it's nice to have that too. That they coming in and it's not restarting. It's just continuing.
That's fantastic. Well, who do you have tomorrow then?
We got, I believe, St. Thomas More won this morning. That's who we'll have tomorrow for that 5th and 6th place game.
Have you played them during the season?
Yeah, we actually did. We played them the last game of the season actually, and we had our keeper was out. Our keeper was out, who's a very good keeper, a returning all-state keeper for us, and he was hurt. And Connor Dunteman that I talked about earlier, he was out with concussion. So it's going to be nice to get in there and see what we can do. They beat us that game actually, but so it'll be nice to get back in there and see what we can do with a full field or a full team on the field. They're
going to feel fortunate to be in that 5th place game because they had to come a long ways today to win.
Oh yeah. I heard that. I got to see I started seeing the end of it, and they were down a ways, and they came back and they're a very athletic team, and they work their butts off. That's how they beat us last time. But so yeah, it'll be a fun game. It'll be fun for the guys to get another chance at them. That's always nice.
Well, if you get that 5th place trophy, we're going to ask you to come back and kind of tell us about the game tomorrow. Maybe bring a player with you. And all we can say right now is good luck tomorrow. Really, very happy that you stopped by today. I hope this is the first of many visits that we get to have with you on Soccer 605.
Yeah, I hope so too. Thanks a lot, guys.